Yes, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Beros, for this on-the-spot discussion. Thank you very much for that. But no, thank you to Bangalore for having us here. We're delighted to be here. I come with my wife and my daughters, and I brought my niece as well. So from the youth side, we're trying to encourage as much as possible youth participation. But as I've said in the GWG meetings as well, it's not just the youth that needs to be addressed. I think parents need to be addressed, and inspiring our youngsters to come. A lot of motivation from parents is necessary, a lot of inspiration from parents is necessary. And without that, I think our youth will not have that extra encouragement to participate. And as it was mentioned, you know, the average age of this WZCC is a little more than it should be. We would really like to see a lot of young participation. And I think parents here, if they can encourage their children and talk to other people, to bring in young people. In Hong Kong, we started a youth group, so to speak, about 3-4 years ago. We have, I think, about 21 youth. That is from the ages of, I think, 16 to under 35. They enjoy, you know, participating within the youth. We allow them to use our facilities in our building. We also encourage them to go on the seafood picnics, things like that, all paid for by the Anjuman. So we try to inspire them, and I think it's very important to do that. From our side, from what we've done, I mean, we have a lot of social events. I can't tell you the amount of social events we have because we have one every week where our community gets together, more or less. My wife is heavily involved with that. So there's a lot of close harmony in Hong Kong, thank goodness. And I think that is very important, and there's a lot of equality amongst our members in every sense of the word. So we have a lot of elderly members in our community, which we try to help and support. We have, I think, quite a few that are over the age of 90, and even one just touched 100 a few months ago, and unfortunately just expired a couple of weeks ago. It's my granduncle, in fact. So we do have a lot of elderly people in Hong Kong, but we are encouraging a lot of youngsters to develop, and as you mentioned significantly today about the entrepreneurship and startups, as I mentioned earlier this morning to somebody about startups. Startups is a very important thing in Hong Kong right now. It's a big event. A lot of the companies are encouraging it. We encourage it in Hong Kong General Chamber of Commerce, which I am also a board member of. We do a lot of entrepreneurship and encouragement for startups. So I think from that perspective, young people are what I think WZCC is targeting and focusing on. I think a lot of you could hear a lot about the youth today, and I think we're going to hear from Jehan in a short while about the youth, and I think that's our primary focus. I mean, if I was to take a picture of people sitting here today, you'll know what I'm saying. I think the youth was something we really need to focus on. I hope we can all participate in doing that. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Beros.
Thank you, Neville. Thank you.